What a mess up. What a mess up. Didn't mean to do that one. My bad. Hi there. So, something happened, and the auction that was scheduled for 3 o'clock today had to get postponed till 9 o'clock. But I wanted to come on and let you all know in person instead of just typing it in. Seeing that you were nice enough to show up. And I'm here. So, hey, my mouse. Wait, my mouse. It's always backwards. Anyway. Hey, Dagon Hills. Hey. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, it was scheduled for 3 o'clock, and, life happens. So, TR had to reschedule for 9 o'clock to not, I'm assuming, not compete with everyone else that's, part of it. A lot of people are on Saturdays. So, hi, Dagon Hills. Chrissy, how are you? Coswina, how are you? But I had a couple minutes to chat, so I said, hey, why not go and say hi? See how everybody's doing. Let you know that I'm still existing. Not 9 your time. No, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. About 3 o'clock in the morning your time, Chrissy, unfortunately. And same with Coswina, like middle of the night. So I figured, hey, I got some 20 hours of StreamYard to kill for this month, and I didn't use up all last month, so I might as well try to use it all up this month. But on the other hand, last night's auction with Just Sandy did very well. I was very happy. Actually, I was blown away by the reactions to my artwork, which is really weird for me because I don't always feel so great about it, Actually, I hardly ever feel good about it. But I guess people like it, which is really nice. And the best part about it is we made a bunch of money for some people who are, sometime maybe really need to have it. We made it so, maybe somebody gets some groceries, or maybe somebody gets a little gas in their car so they can go get groceries, or, that's what that whole account was for. So, hey, you like my t-shirt, Chrissy? But anyway, I got a painting on the floor. I got a painting under my wheel. Let go. No. I rolled on a painting. was a bummer. Oh, I rolled on a painting. Yes. Yeah, that's my buddy Sean. I actually bought it a long time ago. And it special color was made for me because normally they're green, but I like orange, and so we made sure they made an orange one for me. But anywho, so I stayed busy today. I painted a bunch. Little pain in my butt has been keeping me busy. No, she's not going to stay with me. She's just here to visit. I'm telling you. But I did find. Oh, I wanted to show you. Oh, I found this in my stuff. And I think I painted this quite a while ago. Because I don't even see a date on it. But I can't turn it too far because that light is horrendous. So let's see, like that. No. You did. Miss Iubis C Musica. Jeez, I never get that right. Miss Iubi Musica. Iubis Musica. Miss Iubis Musica. I did it. Hey. Oils, Chrissy. Still can't get myself to do an oil. Still freaks me out. Still, I get panicky when I start painting oils. I don't know why. I shouldn't, because got a nice glare off the top of my head, don't I? There. Now I feel better. I feel weird with that one anyway. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Still paint every day. Still growing my channel. I'm growing it, but I'm growing it slowly. I do visit. Oh, sorry. You painted in oils yesterday, Coswina? I don't know. I mean, you can see them. You can see them right behind me. Right there. Those are all oils. I'm just kind of fearful of them. Yeah, Chrissy and Anthony both have a lot of experience with oil, even though they paint acrylic a lot. But a watercolor, yeah. I visit places, but I don't drop my link or anything, or I don't have people drop my link. It's just I visit to support people. I like some of the channels. I go places, visit. I come hang out with Dagan Hills, watch his stuff. I watch Chrissy. I watch Anthony. I watch Cosvina. I go everywhere that I can. I have a lot of people that I'm subscribed to, but I can't get to them every day. I try to get to them at least, get to a bunch of them in one day, but I spend my time painting and yeah, it's okay. I'm just chatting today. Yeah, I like the small ones. I don't like the ones where you go in and there's 300 people there. Because we got four people talking to each other, and yeah, um, I like Carolina Hillbilly now that he's kind of less cluttered. You know, um, I go in some that have two or three people, and those are great because everybody gets a chance to talk to each other, and you understand what everybody's saying. You try to go in one with 200 or 300, and it's like conversation just kind of goes into left field. Actually, the TR show is going live at 9 Eastern Standard Time to auction off a bunch of my artwork. And all the money is going to help with another person's heart surgery. She has an enlarged heart. And it's like $50,000 to have this surgery or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount of money. And she needed some support. And I have all my art sitting here, and yeah, you know, I love to sell it like anybody does, but I don't push myself to. I keep more of it than I get rid of. So I said, you know what? Why not donate it? I feel good when I do it. I do it a lot. Um, I never want anything in return. You know, I don't ask anything in return. I actually like it when they start spamming because I'm a moderator in a lot of places, and it gives me a chance to throw them out. I don't same thing. Come in and chat, talk, have a good conversation. Don't come in and just throw your channel out there, and you know I do. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember that Dagon Hills when that happened when we were in Carolina Hillbillies and the mods were getting timed out by other mods or by themselves. Yeah, you got the cardinal, the red bird. That's cool. I'm happy. Um, red birds mean a lot to me, as you guys know. I have them on my house. I have them, on my sign to my house. I have them on my stationery. I have them in. Yeah, and it's worse than that, Anthony. She's in Jamaica. You know, um, and the sad thing is, she's from from what I understand. Oh, yeah. How can I avoid trolls? I don't. They come visit. They come visit, and then they start getting mouthy, and I throw them out. But you can't avoid them. It's impossible. Um, but BB, the other way to think about it, I have one place I visit that he accepts the trolls because it's when they come in, it's still people in the chat, you know. Until they get mouthy, they get to pick it over. Yep. Until they get mouthy and start destroying the flow. I know. Got a few already. A couple, two or three that attacked me. Hey, KK, what's going on? Yeah, I was kind of wondering what Spanner was. Not sure what that was. Why would you say wrench? Anyway, um, anyway, figure if I'll try to stay on for half hour. Yeah, Queen of the. Hello, Tony. I know Aisha's on, but my thing was programmed to come on at 3 o'clock because TR was coming on. So it's Todd. Now I see what it is. Todd, you swipe Nell's phone? He's just kind of hanging out back there. Ouch. He's just kind of hanging out back there. I put him up there so I wouldn't get it. I've already damaged enough art. When she catches you, Todd. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would like to know. Of course, guys, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm not reading it. So, um, and So that's why I stopped talking for a minute, because I let you guys chat with each other. I can turn it down so I don't have to hear it, but you're asking me how many countries I've been to? Um, Mexico, United States, and Canada. That's it. Been North America. Have not been South America. Haven't been anywhere else. That's the only place I've been to. No, never been to Italy. Um, Canada, Mexico, United States. Anyway, yeah. Well, except my password is the same as. Yeah, I think Todd's in trouble, but we'll miss you, Todd, when she finds out that you were chatting here and she wasn't. Yes, where are you from? Hey, Vicky, how are you? We're not really chatting about anything in particular, just kind of hanging out. Anyway, so we were chatting about art and trolls. One and the same sometimes. Uh, KKS, not Nell. That's Todd. Todd has Nell's phone. Todd is going to probably be sleeping on the couch. All right. Bye, Miss Ayubi's Musica. Uh, you know where to find me at 4:30 for sure. Wow. If he's lucky. No doubt. So when she finds out that he was on, I know, but it's me now. In person, my face. You get to chat with me. See, he did you a favor. It's not gonna work though. I don't think. Yeah. Uh, he gave us your PO box and gave us your password, and I believe he sent the fridge a bunch of pictures. I think that's what he said he was doing, wasn't it, Chrissy? Something like that. Just saying. I think that's what he said he was doing. It's hard to pay attention. It's that whole attention thing I have issues with. But anyway. So that's what's happening tonight. Sorry it's going to be so late. Um, yeah. he said something about sending us all a raise. She went to the. I don't know what to say to that. You're a math teacher. Sorry, I got math teacher out of the whole thing. The rest of it, you can fix that, except for maybe the whole fact that the whole suburbs are related. Uh, all right, now take care. Um, yeah, life does go pretty fast. I'm closing in not too many years away from 60, and it. Sorry, my lips are dry. Um, Mowed the grass today, so kind of got windburned. Um, and it seems like I didn't really accomplish much. I mean, it took me till I was 53, 2, 52 before I even started really considered seriously painting. So, you know, just because you're getting old doesn't mean that things are ending. I mean, my grandma lived to 102. My mother's in her 80s still. Fine. I mean, she went to college at 50, you know. Hey, Red Ruby Sky, how are you? But yeah, she went to college at 50 years old and became a nurse when she was doing microbiology and things like that. So age is just what's in your head. You know, I think we were talking about this the other night. You got married at Fort Dagon Hills. You're married. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were married. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I was in my 20s. I mean, I've been married 32, 33, 32 years, something like that. I don't know. I got married in the 80s. That's all I know. It was a long time ago. Um, but anyhow, I could have came on and painted for you guys, but yeah, I always paint, and I figured I'd come on and chat. Just well, for starters, because I felt bad that this thing kicked on and there were 5 people sitting here waiting for me. But oh, and Chrissy, the big news that I wanted to tell you about the other day and totally forgot was I have photos going into next year's calendar, in a floral calendar, which is really cool for me. And then I have a guy that just purchased on consignment. He bought 10. He bought the 10 sunset pictures. So, wow, you guys have been married a long time, huh? What, 10 years? So because you're only in your 30s, right? I think right now, somewhere in there. Hello. Oh, let's see if I can say this. Afreen. Afreen? Hmm. It says Afro Reen TV. I'm going to have to say it slow. Yeah, the photos thought it would, that's what I've been doing a long time. But I kind of lost track of it when I started painting. And it was kind of out of the blue. But it was stuff that was on a site I belong to. Hey, Mini Monster 7, what's going on? You can't see that person? So that means they are in StreamYard only. I think. I'm not sure how that works. You're welcome. I'm I'm glad you enjoyed it. There'll be a bunch of it for sale tonight on the TR show at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. Um, and I don't think he's. I mean, he's hoping to get a couple dollars to help her out, but I kind of got the impression that there's a bunch of pieces that got there that aren't going to be sold because when he opened the box, he opened it live, and a couple pieces went a different direction, than the other pieces. He's like, oh, okay, this one goes this way, and the rest are going this way. No, this one goes this way. So, which is cool, because he's really good to the person that needs it. And yes, Chrissy, to answer your question, I do know her. Not personally, but she she supports me very, very well. Um, she supports friends and she supports people So, and she did so much for her community and to be kind of forgotten about. I mean, they could have done it for her down there, but hey, I'm gonna do it. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. I just had to. My friend Caroline Hillbilly says that, and I just had to say it for him. But hello, Four Corners Report. Welcome to the chat. We're just chatting. We're just talking. There's not really any subject today. I mean, we could talk about Twinkies, but I can't eat them anymore. Everybody knows I love Twinkies. I mean, I really love them. I have photos of them, enlarged photos, like eight by 10 Twinkie photos. And hey, Lady J. And I had a Twinkie a week ago, and spiked my blood sugar and passed out. So I guess I'm not doing Twinkies. Something happened. It kind of messed me up. But how many working hours? Yeah, I checked my blood sugar. My blood sugar was good. So, my blood sugar was beautiful. I don't even think it was over 90. it might have been right at like 89 or 90. So it wasn't ridiculously crazy amount of blood sugar considering I had just had a Mountain Dew and just ate a Twinkie and it didn't do anything. Because my wife checked it when she thought I had a diabetic issue, and I'm not a diabetic. I've had my blood tested all the time, but either I reacted to something that they are making the Twinkies out of now, or my body just decided it wanted to shut off. And that happens. I mean, that's the reason I don't drive. I have this wonderful thing called vasovagal syncope, which is my brain tells my heart, oh, we don't need to beat so fast, so we'll slow it down. You did all your blood tests finally came back? Cool, Dagon Hills. Cool. I'm happy that they did. And I didn't understand the question, BB. How many working hours in median? If you mean how many hours do I have painting? Well, oh, I don't really know actually. Good night, Chrissy. Thank you so much for everything. You know that. You know you're a true friend. That's for sure. Don't ever forget that. I think extremely highly of you. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul, 8x10 Frosted Cherry Pop Tart. Wow, 8x10 Pop Tart. 8x10. I haven't painted a Pop Tart. That's okay. Yeah, no. You're busy. You're busy. Yeah, Four Corners, that's never an issue for me. I don't drink. I can't imagine what it was when I was drinking. I do have some crazy, crazy stuff, that's for sure. Someplace. Pop Tart. You know what I could do? I'll paint this really fancy, pretty background, and then I'll just epoxy a Pop Tart, clear coat it. We'll clear coat the Pop Tart so it will never rot. Seal it completely in like a epoxy, and I'll attach it to a canvas. And then there. That'll be instant art. At least it won't be like the banana where they can peel it off the wall and eat it. See that? I even had to drink the water. I've been hanging out with them too long. But anyway, oh, yeah, it would be funny too. I mean, I've painted corn. Painted a can crackers, cheese, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, well, I just wanted to swing in, say hi. 11 people in the chat. I hate to say goodbye to 11 people. And I feel bad that I kind of stepped on top of Aisha because she's really super supportive of me. Was not my intention by any means. She's good people, that's for sure. But there's a few channels in here. You guys all need to go check out great artists that are in here. Grayscale painting. You know, Madonna's a beautiful artist. I don't know if she's posting anything yet. She really needs to. Yep, it just does it when it feels like it, Paul. It has messed me up quite a bit. My cardiologist thinks it has something to do with I had an injection during an operation one day. Put the tiny titanium plate right here, and he thinks that they kind of hit a nerve cluster pretty close to my spinal cord, and it's sending off signals that it shouldn't. Thinks it's just pushing some pressure someplace. The body's pretty complex as far as our wiring goes, so could be something simple. But I'm not interested in being cut open again anytime soon. So I'll live with it for now until it gets to the point I can't. Anytime you want to come on, Madonna. Anytime. I can do a StreamYard just like this, and I can push myself over, and you can paint, and we can chat at the same time. You know, you're an amazing artist. The world needs to see your art. The world needs more artists, that's for sure. It's so good for your soul. Now, see, I had high cholesterol, and I took care of that issue, and my blood pressure is absolutely fantastic. Actually, all my blood tests come back amazing. On that note, Dagon Hills, I'm glad that all your stuff came back. Excuse me for 1 second. I need to mute my mic for half a second. That's one of the problems I have. Don't produce a ton of moisture in my mouth, unfortunately. Part of that could be the lack of teeth. I don't know. Having an upper plate, and I don't ever wear the bottoms, so I hated that fact that all my teeth got broken. It killed me. I had such nice teeth too. But anyway, yeah. No strokes. Very careful. I know it looks and seems like I eat junk food all day long, but I don't, actually. It's kept me alive, Paul. It really has. I have serious PTSD from the accident. Messed with my head, gave me zero self-confidence in myself because being out of work so long, it feels like you're not contributing to anything. Yeah, I had money saved and I had, investments and stuff that have kept us afloat. But it's, you don't do anything anymore. You don't go anywhere because you can't think about going anywhere. And art is the one place where I could escape. It's my world. It's when I paint, it's the world I'm living in. These aren't painted from pictures that are, took with a camera. It's yeah. There's a machine that will help you with that though, Paul. But They got to put it, it. A friend has that, and they wire it into your body and actually put a port in your body, and that's really freaky to see. Basically like a USB port. It's I don't know. It's weird, but they these are all painted from my head. You know, it's the world that my head lives in. It keeps me sane, as sane as I can be. I'm a little crazy, but um, it's a battle that everybody deals with now because of everything going on. And depression's a serious, serious issue with a lot of people, and a lot of people don't have anything to turn to. No outlet, no. They grab a bottle, or they grab drugs, or they grab something else, or they start being abusive to people. And art is such an outlet. You can put so much into your art to, you can put the anger, you can put the resentment, the dark places. I mean, you have, let's see if I got just anything that's bright. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, this is a good example. You have a bright, crazy place, but kind of barren, kind of lost. There's no distance. There's no. Um, it's like it goes off into nowhere, and it's just on a piece of cardboard. But you know, but then again, that red bird's in there, which is always that little saving grace. It's always the escape point for me, you know. And then you get another place, no, no distance, no place to go, no direction. I mean, into nothing, and that's just how you feel. The one behind me, that's a big painting that's taken me a long time. Um, and that's another, once again, dark place. And I paint a lot of paintings like that, and I realize that a lot of my paintings have a start point, but they have no direction to the end. Unlike that one right there, where you can see where you're headed. Um, my other paintings, you're just going into the abyss, and I actually have a big painting I painted that is really just that. It's a painting about driving into the abyss. Um, you know, and and for a while that's how my mind was working. It created that spot. And I like to paint on cardboard, you know, but it all, yeah, it lets you create places that you want to escape to. You know, nobody can tell me that I can't visit this. There's no rules against visiting this place because it's my place. It's where, you know, it's where I'm allowed to escape to because no one's going to tell me otherwise because it's in my head. You know, you can't control what's in there. You can try to tell me not to do that. I'm too old. I don't care. You know, um, already been there, done that. That type of attitude, and it's Nancy for Life TV. Interesting way to come in. Never had anybody come in that way before. Um, but I had one person I was talking to that said, I can't paint. I don't have that much room. I don't have the kind of space you need to do a big painting like that, or like the other ones I showed you. Excuse me. And no, I'm not sick. I have asthma, and my inhaler's upstairs. I'm okay, but I've only got about 15, 20 minutes before it starts really hitting me. But yeah, they were saying I don't have the pieces to buy. Well, that's cardboard. I mean, that's literally a box flap. It came off the edge of a box. Acrylic paint, Walmart. 50 cents a little container. Um, Apple barrel. Don't need the expensive stuff. Um, that back there, that's expensive paint. That's good paint. That's good quality paint. You can really see the difference in it. The mouse was painted with good quality paint. But if you just want to, I mean, this was painted with craft paint. You know, if I can get myself so it's right. You know, don't you could paint this big. It doesn't have to be huge. You know, I Anthony, I kind of remember your studio being much smaller than you have now. Um, when you first started watching you, you always seemed like you were in this little cramped space. These are what 3x5 size cards. They're you can paint on your kitchen table with water and you know a garbage bag to protect your. Yeah, I kind of thought so. I kind of thought you were in a smaller space than you have. Um, is it night now? Are you leaving now? Um, you don't have to paint big to escape, is what I'm trying to say. You know, you can paint small, little paintings, you know, and escape into that world. You can escape into little tiny worlds, and that canvas is this big. You don't have to paint big in order to escape into that world for that release. Those little paintings take me a long time because you're uber focused and you're just kind of and I mean look at my hands. I'm only about 6 minutes from saying goodbye anyway. I went a half hour longer than I was going to, but you don't have to paint huge to get the same feeling as as a small of any painting. I mean, I know people who paint on tiny little canvases. I have a whole package I haven't even opened yet. These are little tiny canvases, and they're stretched. Yeah, I'm about to say goodbye. Yeah, see, I like little tiny. That's like just a little tiny pour, and paint on anything. Oh, easy. It's pretty intense. And I have smaller, way smaller than that. But um, Paul, it's just, you know, especially with somebody like, like yourself, or, even, I mean, I have sight issues. I have everything that's LED. I have no UV light. I haven't seen UV light in 25 years. I haven't seen it sunset in 25 years. I haven't seen the sun without filtered glasses on for 25 years. So I don't know what natural light looks like anymore, other than taking pictures with my camera. And that's why you guys see me post so many pictures with my cameras, because I take a ton of them, because that's how I'm allowed to see what's going on out there. Um, but I use a magnifying glass to paint little tiny stuff. I use special lighting so I can see and try to remember what everybody else sees. That's probably why some of my paintings look a little strange as far as um, colors of backgrounds and stuff, because my glasses are a little bit on the rose colored. I've taken a few pictures with through them so people could see. Um, but my world is not not the same color as everyone else's. So I paint from my head, or I paint, what I remember. But it's a great escape. It's a great place to have your mind go. It's a great place to just block out everything else and focus just for a little while. Just you, the canvas, a little bit of paint. Don't think about anything else. It'll all be there when you get done, but for a little while, escape. Doesn't have to look like anything. It can be just a scribble. But it's your scribble. It's your creation. It's your mess. You know, it's your world. You can put it any color, any design, anything you want. Doesn't have to be conformity. It's just my thought for the day. But you should, you'd be surprised how good you feel painting a little canvas, because you can create so much in such a little world. You'd be surprised how much fun those little canvases really are. But thank you, everybody, for coming to visit me. I'm sorry that the auction is, you know, 6 hours different than when it was going to be. Um, but if you're interested in helping somebody out, and you are interested in finding where you can pick up a piece of my art, thank you, No. Thank you, Dagon Hills. And thank you, Paul. Yeah, it's a battle. And Goswina, thank you very much. Madonna, as always. I think KK left. I can't really tell who else is here. Nancy for Life was here. There's 14 people here. Yubu. Thank you, Goswina. Yep, sorry I got kind of intense. Normally it's just paint and quiet chat, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little chat. You can see where my mind is at now, at least. And thank you, everyone else. If I missed you, or missed saying hi to you or goodbye to you, I'm sorry. My chat is limited to StreamYard. And as always, enjoy life because you never know. It's just not predictable. Hello, listen well. And now I'm saying goodbye because I'm actually signing off. But thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, nothing else to do, Paul. Yeah, Four Corners. You're welcome, Four Corners Report. Thank you. I'm scrolling through now trying to. Lady J, thank you very much for stopping by. Mini Monster. Anthony Gray, you know you're amazing already, so I don't need to tell you that. You know you're a good friend. Chrissy has left. I don't know where the Afro-Freen Red Ruby's guy. Thank you for stopping by. I will. As we know, I will take care of my cat. BB, BB, take care. And I will see you guys all later. Take care.